What is up, people? Today we have an interesting topic to discuss, possibly a controversial topic. We are talking about the invention of the fidget spinner. And no, the lady with the nipple frisbee did not invent the spinners that we know and love. It's funny, when spinners blew up and the media jumped on the story, they somehow landed on Hedinger as the mother of all spinners. A poor lady that couldn't keep her patent, but would be a millionaire if she did. I'm not sure how a reporter could look at that nipple frisbee and think she was the inventor of the spinner. Fake news. That's like saying she invented tops, ballerinas, and heck, even tornadoes. Fast forward to reality, it has been widely accepted that the first hand spinner with a bearing, designed to be held with one hand and spin, was created by MD Engineering with their torque bar. The torque bar is one of the only really popular designs that I have not ever held yet, surprisingly. MD is currently in the process of establishing a patent and determining how to monetize that properly. What if I told you that a spinner existed over a decade before any other design on the market had even been conceptualized? A few weeks ago, I was sitting with my hairstylist and we were chatting about YouTube and spinners like we usually do. Then she pulls out this Z-blade spinner. It had a razor blade on each side, and it was used to add texture to hair, with each side having different spacing to cut differently, I suppose. It was designed to be used with one hand, as a stylist would probably have a comb or something in the other hand, and they could spin it to the side that they wanted. I thought, how cool is it that spinners are making their way into new industries for uses other than fidgeting? That's when she dropped the bomb and told me she has had the Z-blade for over 15 years. As far as I can tell, this is the very first spinner, even if it wasn't invented for the purpose of fidgeting. I mean, if someone invented a chair to stand on and clean the walls, and then someone else repurposed that to sit on, the original person is still the inventor, right? Just looking at the Z-blade, it has so many characteristics associated with today's spinners. It's a tri-design, it has a bearing mounted in the center, and it even has spinner grips. If you were to put the Z-blade in any enthusiast's hands, there would be no doubt that this was a spinner. I spent some time researching the Z-blade, and I found it had been trademarked with a patent pending in 2001. I've contacted the creator, and hopefully I can uncover more information about it, because I just find this fascinating. The original company was actually located just a few blocks from Steel Flame, which is super ironic. I happen to have 4 of these because I've been speaking with the only distributor left, and they loved the story and wanted to be a part of it. There's only a handful left out there, which they're selling on eBay, so that link will be in the description below. The Z-blade comes in this cool clamshell case with a belt clip on back, I assume so that a stylist could take it out, use it, put it back in, all with one hand. It also has a small screwdriver so that you can take it apart with the 3 screws on each arm. There is even a stainless steel version of this, but that's been pretty impossible to locate. As a spinner, it isn't anything special. It's plastic and a bit big for me, being over 3 inches. But the fact that this was created long before any other spinner is amazing to me. To think, this was designed and created several months before the 9/11 attack on the Twin Towers. And 17 years later, there are communities devoted to displaying and treasuring the countless different versions of this. Speaking of communities, make sure to join us over at the Daily Fidget, a Facebook group where we chat about and show off cool spinner designs. That link will be in the description as well. I will be running a giveaway there for one of these OG Z-blade spinners, so if you'd like a shot, more details will be on that page soon. I'm curious what everyone thinks about this, so please leave me a comment below. Later. Alright, thank you for watching, and if you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing by clicking the button on the left, and by watching some of the other spinner reviews here on the right. Because without you guys, this doesn't happen.